Hi, I'm Carl Torsbins, and welcome you to my commentary video titled Sheriff Joe Arpaio for Governor of Arizona 2014. As you know, every 4 years my supporters encourage me to run for governor, Joe says. Based on these fundraising numbers and knowing I could be competitive, I will have to give it serious consideration. This is what Joe said just yesterday. And so we look at Sheriff Joe and see where he's coming from. In my opinion, the old man has a strong following. He would split the votes that could hurt the others. Oh, well, anything goes in Maricopa County, but his reputation outside the county is not that strong in my honest opinion. We have to wait and see. The sheriff has built much of his national political profile on his immigration enforcement efforts, continued doing immigration enforcement under state immigration laws. 4 months after the deputies lost their federal immigration arrest authority, Joe Arpaio held a news conference to announce that his office would train all 881 of his deputies in enforcing immigration laws. Two strong attributes Sheriff Joe can contribute to the state of Arizona. One, the courage to face the federal government at all fronts. And two, he has the ability and the popularity to get things done as a strong fundraiser. Maricopa County Sheriff Joe raised $3.5 million in campaign contributions over the last year. Many of the contributions were made out of state donors, where Joe Arpaio's critics tried unsuccessfully to force a recall election against the sheriff. The contributions replenished Arpaio's campaign fund, which was depleted after he spent about $8 million the last election cycle. He has vowed to run for a seventh term in 2016. Those are the key words there. He has vowed to run for the seventh term in 2016. Still, he says a statement yesterday that he was seriously considering a run for governor. Sheriff Joe has flirted with and ultimately decided against running for governor in 4 election cycles from 1998 to 2010. If Joe Arpaio decides to run for governor, Arizona law would require him to resign immediately because he's not in the final year of his current term as sheriff. And that's another key point. He's also made statements in the past to run for the U.S. Senate as well as for President of the United States. Here's the bottom line. Joe Arpaio has until May 28th to announce if he's actually going to run for governor. This video is a commentary, and anything said about Sheriff Joe is purely a personal opinion and based on information released by his department. For the record, he has served Arizona well as a public servant with a lot of controversy, but he has served Arizona well and should consider retiring and enjoy the rest of his life reaping what he sowed. The real question is, will Sheriff Joe give up his job as America's toughest sheriff and give up the prestige of being someone special, or risk it all by losing it all? I invite you to read my articles on Sheriff Joe on Yahoo Voices. The links are listed here. And as always, be safe out there. And I invite your comments. This is one of those videos where you get to write whatever you want. And I thank you for viewing my videos. And speak what's on your mind. Let me know what you think about Joe running for governor. Thank you.